Hey everyone, I have a lesson for you today, and it's about how to get past perfectionism. I'm Meredith Vesh. I'm an intuitive leadership coach, and I work with high-performing women who sometimes get caught in a lot of perfectionism. Let's be clear, perfectionism is part of what made us successful. We are really good at what we do, and we don't settle for anything that's, below par. But there's this kind of evil side of perfectionism that can actually keep us out of flow. It can keep us from doing the things that we know will expand our business, will create more joy and prosperity in our lives. And when we get hooked into that perfectionism, the way you know is if you are getting into that, there's got to be one right way, and until I figure out the one right way, I'm just not going to do it. Or I'm going to spend all my time figuring out the one right way, and then I'll do it. So this delaying for the one right way is an absolute it devastates your productivity, and it really prevents you from playing big, because guess what? When we play big, when we stretch, when we go beyond what we're used to, we can't guarantee that we're going to be doing it perfectly. We can only show up. We can only iterate. We can only get better at it. So what I heard in today's class, I taught a class called Inspired Actions, where women get together and we decide what is that one thing we can do in our business or in our life that will really move the needle. And today's group was such a great group because they nailed this perfectionist energy. Things like, I don't want to screw it up, or I know there's a right way I'm supposed to do it, with all this technique, and I should follow the rules, and I really should give it more time and thought, and I should be really careful. And I think what we talked about is there's this sense of, let's not make it a big deal. We know the opposite of perfection is not imperfection. The opposite of perfection is evolution. We will evolve. We will get better. Things we do will improve as long as we stay on the court. As long as we keep things, that ball's in motion. The minute we hold the ball and wait for that perfect shot, your energy sinks. You delay. You start circling in self-doubt. You start thinking, well, I don't know, maybe it wasn't really, the thing. It's a spiral. It's a death spiral for your energy, and it can be a huge block in your business. So today we talked about noticing where you are. Are you above the line or below the line? And this is a concept that is so valuable, and it's about noticing, am I in that generative energy of am I open? Am I thinking of the possibilities? Am I available for new insights and downloads and inspiration? Or am I really below the line? And there's nothing wrong with being below the line, but it does mean that you're defended. Perhaps you're depleted. Perhaps you're just kind of in a funk. And really, in that situation, you want to really love on yourself. That is where self-love is your strategy. It's the only thing that's going to get you past all that feeling of ick, is actually feeling the ick. And then it releases, you get to go through it, and then you're above the line again. And here's the thing, above the line means you don't actually have to figure stuff out. You just have to be available for new insight. And that's where the intuition loves to kick in and loves to play and loves to kind of give you stuff to really help you level up. So staying above the line is really important. When you're below the line, just notice it and name it and love on yourself and take it easy. And then see what you can do to get back into your why, into your motivation, into why you're here, into why you do the things you do. Get into your senses, do something fun, go outside, pet your dog, pet your cat, make soup, whatever it is that you need to nourish and love on yourself so that your nervous system is relaxed, is calm, is quiet, is safe. That's going to get you back above the line. And above the line, you get to do the action that you're being asked to do without perfectionism, because there's no control. You're not controlling the outcome. You're just controlling, hey, I'm going to show up and I'm going to do it imperfectly. And guess what? it's all cumulative and it's all stacking up and it's all working out and it's all good. So that, my friends, is the antidote to perfectionism. So don't let that sneaky little mindset get in the way of you and your results, you and your energy, you and your possibility. All right. If you want to learn more about this, I am starting on Wednesday a spectacular class, and already I have an amazing women in the group. We're learning about pleasing, proving, and perfectionism, and how self-love is really ultimately the answer to those kind of hustle habits. It is a 8-week container. It is a group of badass women, and I would love to invite you in. So I will leave details below. So check it out.